Hi guys, so today we'll be trying out the Spellbinders March 2022 Glimmer of the Month. So these are the Glimmer Edge Rose plates, dies, and foil, and Spellbinders did send these items free of charge from our review, and of course all opinions are my own. Any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So with the clubs, as you know, if you're familiar with them, you sign up every month on the 5th if you're continuing with it, or if you want to make your changes, you want to do it before the 5th, but you'll be billed and then it'll go out again, and as a club member you get 10% off the site, and you'll see the prices are reflected in what you see as long as you're logged in. That's the pricing you see. It doesn't come off like at the end or anything in the checkout. It's just already there. You can cancel it at any time. Just because you sign up doesn't mean that it's like, just going to keep going. But you do want to make your changes or cancel before the 5th of the next month. And you have until the last week of the month to sign up. So the last week is like a blackout week. So just so you have that info. And I just realized, I think in the unboxing, I forgot to show the Glimmer foil that goes with this set. So this month it is Aura. There is a little disclaimer there on the page that says like colors may vary, but Aura is the one that is listed as the one that's going to come with it this month, and it's this beautiful goldish kind of Aura looking holographic foil. So I will use this today. It is a hot foil system. I use the Crafter's Companion system, so I'm going to fire that up. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, I think, so we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be fun just to make something simple but beautiful. So I'm going to grab some supplies. I'm going to turn on my hot foil machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, real quick, just with this system, it comes with some different things, but you're going to turn on the side, make sure that's pushed in, and we're going to turn it on. Remove this plate. And with Spellbinders, I like to have it on medium. Do I just press it? Yeah. I can't remember. Like, do I just press it? Didn't do anything. And then 30 seconds. Just because their foil plates are nice and thick. And it seems like that has been the best for me whenever I've used this system. So I'll start there, and if I have to make adjustments, I'll do that. But for now, I feel like that's always been the better for that. Yeah, I'm just going to let it warm up. When you press start is when you're doing your countdown. So for now, it's just warming up. And I'm going to grab some papers and things, and I will be right back. Also, while I'm waiting for that to heat up, I'm going to take my foil and just cut little pieces that coordinate back to the size of the foil pieces that I would like. And in the unboxing, I show you we have the plates, and each plate has the die to also cut it if you want to do that. To cut it out. They don't go at the same time. These are also metal dies, right? So you don't want to put them on here. Well, in some situations you can, but this one you're going to keep it separate anyway. You're going to do your foiling and then your cutting. Okay guys, so what I want to do today is just make some note cards. I have my pieces cut down here. So I just have some really, try to get the smoothest cardstock you can. This is smooth, and it could be smoother, but I cut them down to note card size. So for me that's just basically half of a A2 size. So it's just 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And what I was thinking about doing, this is just cream colored ultra heavyweight cardstock, is just to take our little pieces and just put them here and there. So you have a little stack of note cards. You can write your little message, and it's just a little fancy with that little gold detailing. So what I'm going to do is take, I said I was going to cut these down, all I did was cut strips, but let me cut that down. Take this little guy, and you can put these things on here and then put them together, or right on here. So I'm just going to put this down with the silver, the wrong side facing down, so the right side is facing up, because basically this is going to push the gold into the paper, so it's facing us at this point. Sometimes you can do it backwards depending on how you're building up your note card or your surface there. So I'm gonna put that there. I like the positioning of that, maybe a little bit lower in here, something like that. I'm going to put a little piece of washi because I'm going to turn this over to here. I'm still holding it with my finger. Okay. And with this one, I only use just this one plate. There's a metal plate that you can use, but that's way too much pressure, so I will use this plate and press start. So at the countdown of the 30 seconds, I'll run it through my machine, but I'll be right back. I was just preparing the next ones. Okay, so 30 seconds. I'm just going to run this through our machine. My machine is very loud, and I'll be right back, guys. See what we got. Looking good. You can see it's a little bit, probably a little patchy right there. Okay, because that is a little patchy, what I'm going to do is 40. I'm going to go longer and see if that helps with that. I'll wait for that to beep. I'm just going to get this one ready. I'm going to use this other plate. Oh, there it goes. I'm going to put this down. And maybe I would have it like right down here. So, piece of tape, and we'll see if 40 seconds helps. And maybe I'm going to do high if it doesn't take very well next time. Again, like I said, this paper isn't super smooth, but let's put that on there and start. Same thing, countdown, and I'll run it through and I'll be back. Okay, guys. So let's see what we got with a little bit longer time. Oh, I was wondering why that wasn't coming off. It's because it's still stuck down there. Oh, okay, much better. So yeah, maybe what I'll do is like 45 seconds. Just give it a little bit longer, but keep it on medium because that looks a lot better. Okay, and what I'm going to do is take a moment. I'm going to kick it up to 45 seconds. Put this on here. And I'm just going to finish up some more of the note card. So 45. Okay, that's fine. When it beeps, I'll be ready. What I'm going to do is take maybe like these little, just a little set of leaves, and put that on here. What I did notice is these plates are a lot, they have a lot more surface area, so it just takes a little bit adjusting the temps, you know. And again, maybe it's the paper, so either one. But I'm going to take that, place that down here, and when I'm happy, I'll place it on the warmer, run it through my machine, and I'll do the other one exactly the same way. Oh, sorry, I'm like out of frame. I'm just trying to put this on here in a way that I like. That's all. And yeah, I'll just do the process and I'll come back and show you my finished note cards. There it goes. Okay guys, my last little note card. I've been just kind of switching out the different pieces. Look at that. Now you can color them in or do whatever you like, of course. So in the meantime, I do not know where I placed the die, the plate that goes with this one. I have been looking for it, and I don't want to, you know, keep waiting. So I made these 4 with the other ones, but I don't know where it is. I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's attached to a, you know, one of the foilings I did. I have no idea. You guys, I feel really silly, and I'm sorry, and I don't know where it is. So, the last thing I want to try today is to go along with the note cards is to do some envelopes. Now again, I've talked about how, you know, it has to be really smooth. This envelope is obviously just envelope material. It's not like the smoothest thing. It's just actually from one of the, I don't even know. I don't know what 6. I feel silly about not finding that one. I've been looking. I even looked, you know how I always do. You end up looking in the trash can even though I didn't even go over there. So it's like, what is going on? I have no idea. I'm sure I'll find it. Maybe it's slid under something. I looked under my machines. I am so sorry, guys. But we'll just use this guy for now. And again, I'll cut a piece down. And I'll do the same thing. And I actually increased the heat to 60 because on some of them, it just wasn't taking super well. So we'll see. So I'm going to put this down right here. Actually, which way do I want this rose facing? Maybe up this way. Again. And I'm going to tape that down. And I'll just leave it at the 60 that it's at, even though, you know, I don't know. Because again, this material is just an envelope. So I'm going to put that on there. Put this on here. And I feel real bad. I'm so sorry. Press start. And hopefully I find it. Obviously it's here. I haven't gone anywhere. So it's here somewhere. I'm like, why am I so silly? Like I'm looking. I'm like, maybe it's under this. Maybe it's under. Nope. No. Nowhere to be found. I'm looking at my pockets even though I never touched them. But anyway. Alright. I'm going to let this do its thing. I'll run this through and I'll be back. Okay. We'll see how that did. Hey. Not bad. Just a little corner there. But there we go. So now I have some note cards and envelopes. So what I'll do is I'll finish up making some envelopes to go along with my note cards. But just something simple for today. Easy. I'm so sorry. I wish where I placed the other one because that's really the one I wanted to use for this portion, you know. But Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I have the links in the description box. Again, you know, I had to kind of play with the timing, different materials, different thicknesses, like the stuff is super thick. We have the envelope that isn't really that smooth, you know, all those kinds of things. So I play with the timing and it looks like 60 seconds, which was the best for this application. Yeah, so thanks for watching guys. I will have some images coming up and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.